Hello, welcome back to Fitness Friday with Johnny Tiger on November 27, 2020. I'm staying off camera for a little bit. As you guys can see, the camera angle is very low because we are going to be showing some leg movement today. And the reason I am staying behind the camera is, well, I just don't want you guys to keep staring at my groin when I'm gabbling on and on. Uh, so, yeah. Anyway, uh, earlier this week, my very beautiful, very uh, intelligent girlfriend suddenly asked me this question. She said, "What exercises can we do to make the knees stronger?" Well, there's actually good news and bad news on that answer for that question. Um, I know it sounds like uh, the beginning of a bad joke. There's the good news and the bad news. Which one you want to hear? Well, the bad news is you can't actually strengthen the knee joint itself. It doesn't really have anything for you to strengthen. Unfortunately, it's one of those things. Uh, However, that doesn't mean that there's nothing we can do. It is actually quite important to focus on working on muscles that are going to help support your knee joints. You see, while you can't do anything to strengthen the knee joint itself, there are exercises that you can do to strengthen the muscles that support the knee joint. These muscles are your glutes, your quad, your hamstring, and your hip support, the uh, uh, supportive muscles on the side. I can't remember what that's called off the top of my head. Anyway, as I was saying, it is very important actually to work on these muscles to make sure your knees are not doing all the work themselves. As we go through our life, as we go through our life, every step we take, when we walk, when we run, when we climb stairs, it chips away, wears away at our knee joints, at the ligament, at the bones, at the whatever, all the stuff that's in there. Now, while human body is actually very good at repairing itself, when you are using this joint endlessly every day, I think like even when we are sitting, sometimes we are tapping our feet on the floor, we are moving our feet. So this is a joint that really doesn't get a lot of chance to take a break. So this means by the time you're 40 or 50, your knee joints are pretty much ready to retire. This is why for athletes, the knees are some of the first things to go. By strengthening the muscles that help your knee joints do the work, you will be able to make your knees last a bit longer. Actually, from a lot of physiotherapists and specialists about that work with athletes, they say that strengthening your quad and glute is one of the best ways to stave off arthritis in the knee. So today, I'm going to show you 6 simple exercises you can do to work on these muscles while not damaging your knee. Because a lot of things that we do to strengthen our leg actually do put extra strain, uh, extra strains on the knee, making it harder for the knees to heal. Running is good for the heart. Running is good for all kind of stuff. But running is really bad for your knees. Stairmaster, really bad for your knees. A lot of this kickboxing. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about kickboxing. That's just evil for your knees. So, 6 simple exercises to help protect your knees, strengthening the muscles so they can help your knees do the work they need to. Our first exercise I hope you guys can see me. At least I hope you guys can see my leg. Uh, yeah. I know. I also want to apologize. I know the background music is a little bit on the annoying side today, and uh, I was a little bit pressed for time. It's getting quite late, and I didn't feel like sitting here trying to find the perfect uh, uh, music to my liking. So I just settled on something that was more upbeat and suitable. I just now realize how annoying this background music is. But anyway, I apologize. So first exercise we're going to do, we're going to lay down on the floor. This is called a modified one leg lift. By the way, if you find this exercise is too easy, you can do what I do. Put the ankle weight around your ankle. Believe me, 25 pounds around each ankle give you a good workout. We're going to lay down on our back. Put your hands underneath your lower back or your butt. Bring your heels in towards your buttocks so your knees are bent and about a foot apart, and your heels are in towards your butt. Extend your right leg, keep your heel off the ground, and lift that one leg up until it gets to as high as the knee of your uh, bottom foot. So since I'm lifting my right foot, I only go as high as my left knee, and I go down until I'm almost at the ground, and I come up until I'm almost at the top of my left knee. I go down. This is a very small, like a 12-inch motion. Okay, nice and slow. Don't bounce it. Okay, nice and slow. Think 6 seconds up, 6 seconds down. Very, very, very slow, like that. The reason we don't want to bounce it, because when you're bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down like that, you're using momentum and also you're wrenching your lower back. You're also putting a lot of strain on your knee, having to counteract that bounce. So don't do that. Nice and slow, nice and slow. And the reason we don't go higher than our bottom knee, our standing leg knee, is that once you go high past that, then you are putting strain on your lower back. You're using your lower back. You're using other part of your abdominal muscles, which is good, but it's not what we're here to do today. So only go as high as your standing knee, and then go down, almost touching the floor, up to your standing knee, and then we switch legs. Right leg in, right heel back toward our butt, left leg extended from almost touching the ground, go up nice and slow to almost the top of your right knee, and then go down nice and slow to almost touching the ground, and then go up almost to the top of the knee, and then go down. Standing back up. Exercise number 2, standing hamstring curl. Hold onto a chair or put your hands against the wall if you want. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and slowly lift up your right heel towards your butt. Again, 6 seconds up, 6 seconds down. Don't bounce it. Don't bounce it. Up and down. I go down until my toe touch the ground and I come up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Touch down. Now we stand on our right foot, lift our left heel toward our butt. 6 seconds off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As I said, when you have these ankle weights on, it's pretty cool. Go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exercise number 3. Regular hamstring curl. You need if you have a weight bench or any kind of padded bench, you can use that. I don't, so I'm just going to do a modified one here. I'm going to kneel down and drape my upper body over this beanbag chair. Okay, just like that. It's not ideal, but it's good enough for me to show you guys how this works. Okay, so this time we're going to curl both legs at the same time. Bring them in, up towards your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This beanbag chair thing, I'm just doing it because I don't have the proper weight bench. So don't try to copy this at home. Okay, do it on the bench, or you can use your bed. Okay, just lay straightly down across your bed with your leg sticking out over the edge. You can do it that way too. Number 4, the wall squat. Now again, I can't actually get to the wall because if I go over to the wall, you guys won't be able to see me. So just pretend there's a wall behind me, right? Pretend there's a wall behind me. And what you want to do is you get your back against the wall, okay? And then you have your legs a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Keeping your spine straight, keeping your shoulder and back against the wall. Squat until you're almost in the full sitting position. And then hold it as long as you can. And then you stand up, shake it out, and then you go squat down again. While you do this, you want your arm to be out in front of you like a zombie or a mummy. And then we stand up, shake it out. One more time. Squat down, make sure you keep your back and shoulders to the wall. Don't lean forward, right? And hold. And come up. Shake it out. Exercise number 5, the chair dip. This is not a tricep dip, so don't get too excited. It's a chair dip. You can get away with using one chair if you have good balance, but most of the time I recommend you use 2. Or standing in the door frame, in a doorway, and use the door frame. That works too. Okay? You just need a chair or a door frame for balance. That's all. Since I only have one chair this size, I'm going to use one chair. Like I said, you don't have to. Okay? Using one chair is a kind of a move of desperation right now because I don't have another chair like this. So put one hand on each chair with the chair beside you and the back of the chair facing you. Put one hand on each chair on the back, or you can put one hand on each side of the door frame, right? Squat down slightly. You don't need to go that far down, okay? Squat down, let's say 6 inches. And then take your right foot and lift it up. Don't have to go super high, just about knee height. Lift it up to knee height. Hold it, put it down, stand up, squat down again. This time we lift up the left foot, nice and straight, nice and straight. Well, not all the way straight, but leave a little bit of slack in your knee. And put it down, stand up, squat down again, lift up the right leg, knee height, knee height. That's all. Put it down, stand up. That is the chair dip. Number 6, the step and hang. You need something you can step onto, like a short footstool, something stable. Okay, I'm going to use this beanbag chair, which is not stable at all, but because I've been doing this for a long time, so I can get away with it, but I don't recommend using something so unstable like this. Okay, and not to mention I'm going to cheat by hanging onto the chair. Standing, put your stool or whatever you're going to step onto. It shouldn't be higher than 6 or 8 inches. Okay, put it against the wall so you can use the wall for balance. Face the wall with the stool in front of you, and then take your left foot and put it on the stool. And then you want to follow it with your right foot, but your right foot will not touch down on the stool. You'll be standing with your left foot on the stool and right foot hanging in the air behind you, like this. And then come down and go up again. You just hang for 3 seconds. Okay? Both legs should be, if you can see my leg, I hope you can. My legs are not straight. I'm not locking my knee. Okay? Even the standing leg, I'm keeping it kind of bent. So I'm not hurting my knee. Okay? So go up, right foot hang in the air. 1, 2, 3. Come down. Go up again, right foot hang in the air. 1, 2, 3. Come down. Now we switch legs. The left foot come back to the ground. Right foot on the platform. This unstable beanbag chair. And we go up with right foot on the platform and left foot hanging in the air. 1, 2, 3. Down. Go up again. Hang. 1, 2, 3. Down. Just like that. As you can probably tell, all these exercises are working various legs of your hip, various part of your hip and your leg. And that is what we need to help our knees do their job. Thank you for checking out today's Fitness Friday. We'll be back again tomorrow for Survival Saturday. For now, have a good night.